Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back into another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my game collection. I have some PS4 games, some PS5 games, some Switch games, some Xbox games. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. First up, we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This game was good. I just didn't know much about it. Again, I was young, so in my head it was just people with guns and shooting people and running around. I didn't know much about the camo grind. Campaign I didn't really play just because I was young, so I found it really freaking boring. But overall, Advanced Warfare was definitely a good game for when I played it. So yeah. Next up, we got Zombie Army. Again, I didn't really know much about this game because I bought it. I played it maybe for 10 minutes, and I was like, I just never played it again. And fun fact, disc is not even in here. So the disc is completely gone. There's Minecraft in there, so I have no idea where the disc went. It could be anywhere. I have no idea. So if I really want to try this game out again, I can't because I have no idea where the disc went, and I guess I never will. Next up, we got Marvel Spider-Man. This game is fucking phenomenal. I'm sorry, this game is just too good. I'd probably play this game 10 times. This game is it's just like the definite. It's just too good. Like, for me to play this game 10 times with the same storyline over and over again, obviously this game is fucking phenomenal. So, Spider-Man, this game is great. Highly recommend playing it. It's only on PlayStation though, so, but this game is great. Storyline's great. Love it. Great game. Next up, I'm just going to show them both, but we got two Madden games. I'm not really going to go into great depth with the Madden games. There's just not much to say about them. They're just Madden sports. I mean, every year the Madden games feel the exact same. There's not really much different to them besides, different players on different teams, different movement maybe. There's just not really much to say about the Madden games. So I got Madden 22, Madden 19. I probably got some more in there that I'll probably just be like, same thing. I'll say the same shit. So next up, we got Evil Dead. I wasn't the biggest fan of this game. I've never been. Love the movies though, but never been a fan of the game. I was never a fan of the game. I just never really knew what to do. It was just I don't know. It was just weird to me. You just have to I don't know. But if there's any Evil Dead fans out there, let me know what you guys think of the game. But unfortunately this game is shutting down, so sorry for those Evil Dead game fans. Unfortunately this game is shutting down, according to Twitter. Alright, next up we got Back 4 Blood. This is another zombie game. I didn't play much of it. The first time I did play it, it was hella fun. I think I got it on Christmas of either 21 or 22. This game was definitely fun. It's if you like zombies, shooting, surviving, it's with friends and stuff too, so you can team up with friends and just kill zombies, I guess, if you like that. I don't know. But again, you could just play Call of Duty Zombies. This is kind of the same thing. It's just in third person. That's pretty much the only difference, is this game's in third person, and but if you like zombie games, this game might be for you. Next up, we got Mortal Kombat 11. This game is fucking phenomenal. If you like fighting games, you'll definitely love Mortal Kombat, unless you don't like gore. But I know a lot of people are not the biggest fan of gore. Myself, I've never been the biggest fan of gore. But this game's not too bad of gore. But if you like zombie games, what the hell am I saying? If you like fighting games, I think you would like Mortal Kombat. I don't know, unless you play that game on Switch. What's that game called? It's that fighting game with the robots. I don't know what that game's called, but I don't know. If you know, let me know down in the comments. I don't know, some kind of, I can't remember the name. It was I can't remember. Next up, we got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This game was good. I enjoyed the multiplayer. The zombies was good. Campaign I liked. I mean, it's Call of Duty. I mean, there's not really much you can say about Call of Duty other than if you compare Black Ops Cold War to Modern Warfare 2, I would easily say Black Ops Cold War is better, just because I like fast movement. Modern Warfare 2 just doesn't have fast movement. It's just really, really fucking slow, and I don't like that. But Cold War I really, really enjoyed. So yeah, if you like Call of Duty games, I feel like you enjoy Cold War, especially if you like Treyarch games. You might like Cold War. Next up, we got Spider-Man Miles Morales. Again, another just picture-perfect game. This game is just so good. It's just, I don't know. This game is just, I can go on for hours and hours of this game. This game is just too good. Again, I probably played this game 10 times. Same story, everything. It's just so good. I just love the Spider-Man games. So excited for the new one coming out this month. So pumped. Can't freaking wait. I wish it would come out any sooner. But again, if you like Spider-Man games, superhero games, if you like Spider-Man, you would love this game. You would absolutely love this game. It's such a good game. Alright, so these are the 2 Xbox games that I have. I have Resident Evil 2 and Elden Ring. I just got an Xbox recently for my birthday, I think last year. So again, I didn't play much of Elden Ring. I've never been a big fan of I just never been a big fan of these kind of games, like the free roam and the searching for stuff. I just never been a fan of them. Resident Evil games, on the other hand, I'm a huge fan of. Love Resident Evil. Great game. I played the Resident Evil 4 one that just came out last year, I think, or this year, maybe. I think it was last year. But this Resident Evil 2 is a great game. I got it for Xbox just because I got the Xbox recently, so I wanted to get a game for the Xbox, so I had something to play. And Resident Evil 2 was definitely a great choice. Next up, we got, let's see here. We got Dark Souls. This game is, I've never been a big fan of it. I've never been a big fan of Dark Souls. Again, as my little head kid once said, I looked at the cover and was like, oh, this game looks cool. There's a dude who has, like, I don't know, knight armor on. I was like, oh, this game must be fun, right? And, yeah, so again, my little kid said, was like, oh, wow, there's a cool game. Look at this game, Mommy. There's a cool game with a knight on it, and I just thought it looked cool, and I bought it. Well, wasted my money because I've never been a big fan of Dark Souls games. I just never liked them. I don't know. I'll probably get a bunch of hate for that, but this game, on the other hand, The Last of Us Part 2. Picture perfect game, amazing game. Love this game. Again, probably play this game 10 times. This game is just so good storyline. If you guys watch the show, oh my god. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have watched The Last of Us show. Holy shit, that show is so good. It just it's so good. It was literally watching the game in the movie, in like a movie. Well, it literally was. That's what it made it so freaking cool. It was literally watching the game in show style. So cool. But this game is fucking amazing. Love this game. Recommend it if you like Last of Us. If you watch the show, totally recommend you get this game. Great game. Next up, we got some stupid games here. We got NBA 2K17. Again, another sports game, not too much to say about it. Need for Speed Rivals. This was like a cop game. You'd like chase people in cars. Again, my little kid had said. Cars. I was a big fan of like Cars when I was younger, like the Cars movies, just Cars in general. I was a big fan of those, so I saw this and was like, oh, okay. Cars, cops, sounds fun. WWE, to be honest, dudes wrestling. I mean, what little kid is not going to want to see dudes wrestling naked? I don't know. But that's me, though. Next up, we got a whole shit ton of sports games that I'm going to fly through again. NBA, not too much to say about it. Sports game, except for different movement, different teams, on different players on different teams. MLB The Show 19. Again, sports game, not much to say about it other than different players and different teams and shit like that. NHL, not much to say about it other than the same shit I just said before. Madden, again, nothing to say about it. And another NHL game, nothing to say about it. I don't like going too in-depth with the sports games just because there's not really much to talk about them. There's not like, it's not like crazy to like talk about like, you know, like what's, you know, I don't know. That's me though. Now this game, Call of Duty World War II, I wasn't a big fan of. But the campaign was pretty good. Just because, you know, it's World War II, so obviously the campaign was probably good. But if I'm being honest here, I bet you the disc is not even in here. Oh no, it is. Would I replay the campaign on this game? Oh, that's why, because the disc holder thing is broken. That explains it. I mean, this game had zombies. I had no idea. I didn't play much of that game. Again, MLB. For some reason, I have 2 of Advanced Warfare, probably my brothers. Don't know. WWE, not much to say about it. And another Madden game. I just don't like going too in-depth with the sports games, just because there's not much to say about it, and then it'll just make the video longer. That's just me, though. For some reason, I have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War on the PS4 edition, because I did get it on PS4, and then I upgraded to the PS5 edition, just because you get better frames and better graphics. But I already explained it on the PS5 of what I liked about Cold War, the PS5 edition, so I'm not going to explain it again. Now this game, Black Ops 3, woo! This game is so good. It's such a great game. Freaking love this game. Black Ops 3 is literally probably my childhood. This game was so good, and like just playing it with friends back in the day. Zombies was great in this game. Multiplayer was just perfect. I don't think I ever played the campaign though. I really don't think I ever did. Again, because little kid me said, I don't like campaigns. They're boring and they're slow. I like fast. But I may go back to play the campaign. Who knows? But yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts, again, childhood. Love this game. A lot of people didn't really like Call of Duty Ghosts, but me personally, I loved it. I mean, I just love Call of Duty in general. Call of Duty is like my favorite franchise of all time. I just love Call of Duty. But I do remember a mission in this game with like the space mission, and you were like floating in space, and like some girl died, and it was like the saddest thing ever. I do remember that. The dog, remember the dog in Call of Duty? I forget his name. I think his name was literally just Dog, I think. No? I can't exactly remember. It was definitely not named Dog. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, this game was, I really did enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts. I enjoyed it, so. Next up, we got more sports games, NBA 2K19. I remember getting this game. I saw the cover. I was like, oh. Madden. Not much to say about it. This game, though, Carnival Games, is a really good family game. It's a bunch of games with, like, carnival games, like basketball, bowling, hockey, baseball, thing that you roll with the ball and get points. Good family game, so. If you ever have, like, a family night, I recommend that game. It's a good game. Next up, WWE. Not much to say about it. It's just a wrestling game with dudes. I think like the rest here is pretty much sports games besides one. Oh, there's a couple. Hold on. Okay. Sports game, NBA 2K20. This game was, I honestly enjoyed this game. The park in it, the neighborhood, pretty good. FIFA, never been a fan of soccer, so I don't know why I have this game. Watch Dogs Legion. I never got to finish the story on this game, but I kind of do want to finish it again. But if I had to choose between this one and the other Watch Dogs free roam perspective, I would probably choose the original. But again, I didn't complete this game fully, so I don't really have much to say. Sports game, NBA 2K15. Not much to say about it, just because it's a sports game. And it's falling off my bed. You guys probably saw that. RBI Baseball. This is like a rip-off version of baseball. Don't know. And another WWE game. Not much to say about those. Now let's see here. Let's see. We got Call of Duty Infinity Warfare. I like this game, but this game just came out at a wrong time. It came out during Black Ops 3. So a lot of people were, were over the jetpacks, over the advanced movements. So people were just like, okay, we just got a jetpack game, now we got another one. A lot of people like on the ground games, but me personally, I freaking love the jetpack Call of Duty games. But this game was fun. I enjoyed it. Zombies was, I gotta say, Zombies is so good in this one. Just like the whole carnival theme. I thought Zombies was great in this game. I didn't play the campaign. Multiplayer, I remember a little bit of it. Again, I was young. I really didn't know what I was doing. But overall, I mean, I enjoyed this game, so. Yeah. And now we just have these Switch games that I'm not gonna go crazy in depth to, but I'll let you guys know if I enjoyed them. Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Never played it, so I have no idea. Bomberman. This game was okay, I guess. I remember playing it a little bit. NBA 2K22. For some reason, I have 2 copies. But I remember I broke my wrist, and my mom bought me NBA 2K22 just to play, just because the Switch was like smaller. It was like smaller, so like my hands, and like, yeah, I broke my wrist, so I just wanted to play something, and I couldn't really hold a PS5 controller just because of like how big, like, I don't know, long story. But I mean, I just bought this just because I wanted to play something. I was bored. I was sitting in a cast. There's not much to do. But yeah, so thanks to my mom for buying that. Mario Odyssey. I remember a little bit of this game. They haven't played it much. I just never played a bunch of Switch games. Honestly, and this next game coming up is like the only Switch game that I mostly played a lot of. Splatoon 2. Freaking, I love this game. This game is just fun. I'm just a big fan of shooter games. I don't know if you really consider this a shooter game. You're shooting paint, so like I don't really know if you consider this a shooting game. But in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, there was a paintball option for younger kids, so I thought that was pretty funny. But I guess you consider that like the same thing. But Splatoon is really, really fun. I really enjoy playing Splatoon. It's a good game. But yeah, so that is all my games. All my PlayStation games, all my Switch games, all my Xbox games. Besides, I have a couple of games like on my PlayStation 5 that I don't have. For example, I have, or that I don't have on disc. For example, I have Madden 23 on there. I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dead by Daylight, Grand Theft Auto, and NBA 2K24. So I had those games, but they're on digital, so I don't feel like, you know. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, that is my gaming collection. And let me know if you guys want a room tour next. I'd say I have a pretty decent gaming setup. It's definitely not bad. And I say I have a pretty cool room too. So if you guys do want to see a room tour or a gaming tour, leave a comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, depending on how much likes the video gets, how good this video does, I will do a room tour. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, whatever time it is. So yeah, have a great day, night, dawn, evening, whatever. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.